right, folks? Yeah, that's right. You know who it is. Okay, I'm coming back at you from Lamai Beach Road in Koh Samui, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm just at the very end of the beach road, and I'm going to do a loop around the whole area. I'm going to glide along the bicycle, and I'm going to stop off at certain places, you know, certain businesses, and give recommendations, just to give you a heads up if you're planning a trip over here. Okay, come on, let's get rolling. Now, oh, there's a bit of construction, another business opening. The amount of businesses I see opening and closing in this place. There's a reggae bar. I've never actually been there, but it looks like a nice laid-back place. And up that little street there's a vegetarian restaurant. I plan on doing a vlog about that place very soon. And there's the gym. I've never been to that gym. The world is my gym. Cycling and running, that's how I exercise. I don't need weights. This is the massage area, a lot of massage shops. Some tours booking offices, you know, if you want to book deals for tours, and then a couple of restaurants. There's not many places that I really eat around here. This place now I frequent a lot, Z Coffee. They do fantastic coffee. Me and Jenny go there for our morning coffee every day. And there's the massage ladies out early for business. Now what I eat here is right next door to Paradise Massage. They do nice Thai food. And of course there's Paradise. You know that place already, that's Jenny's shop. I get a lot of questions asked about how I stay here, what visa. What I did was I purchased a small little stake in Jenny's shop, and through that I'm able to apply for a work permit. I don't do the tourist visa thing. In the long run it gets messy, because you'll eventually be refused entry and it takes up too much space in your passport. The work permit, it's good, but I still have to leave Thailand every 90 days, but it's better than being here on a tourist visa. Now that's the other little road that leads up to the water park. You saw that in an earlier vlog. And some resorts. These are actually high-end resorts, pretty pricey. That's only a new one, Samui Potato, right in the beach. It looks nice. And then a couple of tailor shops. You know yourself, you won't have to go too far to find them in Thailand. More construction going on. More suit shops. Marine Bar and Lin Bar, never been. I go by it many a times. Never really too packed, always looks kind of mellow. Now this is where you get all your beach stuff, lilos, hats, shorts, all that. There's more people saying hello. That place now, Popeye Thai food. They do fantastic Thai food for very cheap. And right next door to that, they're all closed up. Look, wanted to get them on camera. We go inside, look, there's Batman. This is Cocktails by Pick. This would be a regular haunt by me and Jenny. Great place for cocktails, very cheap. Lovely comfortable seats there, great for just sitting back, sipping on a cocktail and doing a bit of people watching. Nice relaxed atmosphere, some music, and they show all the sports as well. Great place. Let's push on. Always an ATM nearby as well. That's what I love about Thailand. Down here we have a resort called Lamai Perfect. Very nice place. If you're coming here for a short stay, I'd highly recommend you book a room in there. Lovely clean rooms, they have a swimming pool and everything, and in the low season you get a room for like about 800 baht, and in the high season it only goes up to about 1100. Great value. Now we have an optician, 7-Eleven, more clothes shops, pharmacy, scuba diving. There's loads of that. Like, if you're going to do diving, I think you're better off going to Koh Tao. Koh Tao is not far from Koh Samui. If you're going to be doing that, don't even come to Koh Samui, go to Koh Tao. A lot of people that have snorkeling tours, it's day trips to Koh Tao. There's a gold shop. Yeah. A couple of more restaurants down this end. Never really ate in any of them. There's the beer bar complex. Night time, this place just changes altogether. All the girls come out there shouting at you, calling you to come in, looking for customers, and they're pretty not very expensive drinks either. You'd be looking at about 70 baht for a bottle of beer. And then all along here, that's the night food market. I had that in an earlier vlog. And down at the end there, see where the tiling is, they have all tables and chairs set out, so you can sit down and eat your food from the market. It's very cheap and very delicious. I highly recommend it. Now, and that's the Bondi bar. I've never been. I'm not really into drinking in big franchise places. I prefer the more mellow, low-key places. And there's McDonald's. It's good for the landmark, that's about it. A meeting point. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut in left here into this back road area, and behind here we have another few more beer bars. These come very alive at night, all the girls trying to call people in. And then we have another little more low-key bars across the way. It's very mellow here, like, you know what I mean? It's grand. Even at night time now, like, you know what I mean? It's out of sight. If you don't want to do your pervert in full view, this is the place where you go. On the beach now, and this restaurant here now, the Bamboo restaurant, highly recommended. This is one of me and Jenny's favourite places to eat. They do fantastic Thai food, they do great Isan food as well, and they have all these bamboo tables and chairs right on the beach. Look at that water, and you can just hang out there all day, swim in the water, eat some lovely seafood or Thai food, and it's a great day. And then next door to them we have the Bikini Bar. Right next door, the same thing as Bamboo. 60 baht bottles of beer, yeah? You still do the 60 baht bottles of beer? Still do 60 baht for a bottle of beer here? Yeah, they still do it, yeah. One of the cheapest places, nice place on the beach as well. Good recommendation. There's the boys. You. Okay, and then we have a couple more resorts along the beach. I've never stayed in any of these places. I have inquired, and they're all around 1,000, 1,500 for a little bungalow very close to the beach, which is good value. Oh yeah, the water sounds nice today. fucking taxis. Okay, now we're coming up to Swing Bar now. This is where they have all the fire shows every Friday night. I like the fire shows, very entertaining, and it's just nice and relaxing with that lovely sea breeze, sipping on a drink. And we have a lot more tattoo shops around here, and tour booking offices. There's another entrance onto the beach there, and then this road will bring us back up onto the main beach road. Now this is a place here now. I'm not going to talk too much. Hello, best resort. I stayed here not too long ago. I'm going to say nothing at all. Hint hint, wink wink. Look at one of my earlier videos. And right next to the tattoo shop we have the Lava Lounge. Excellent recommendation, one of my favourite bars on the island. It's a lovely little quiet street. They have lovely comfortable chairs, low key, relaxed atmosphere, nice music. It's lovely to just kick back on the chairs, drink a nice cocktail. The prices aren't too expensive. It's actually a pretty cheap place. You get cheap beers, lovely cocktails made. You can sometimes hear the ocean while you're sipping on your cocktail, and with all the lovely summer breeze hits off your face. And the staff are just wonderful. They're such lovely people. That's probably one of the reasons why you'll always keep going back, because you'll make friends with them, and they're just lovely company, great people, and they'll just make you enjoy your holiday so much more. Lava Lounge, great place. Then we have the Outback Bar here. This is more of a landmark. It's an Aussie pub. They're solely dedicated to Aussie sports, Aussie rules, cricket, rugby. I'm a football, boxing and snooker man, so you wouldn't really catch me there. Now that's the middle road up there, okay? We're going to continue on to the beach road up here. The usual crack, you know, restaurants. That Indian place is actually nice. I eaten there before. It's called Live India. Actually reminds me of a joke. Did you hear about the Indian junkie that snorted a line of curry powder? He went into a korma with a dodgy tikka. There you go, say that one to your mates down the pub, you'll be a legend. And then this area down here, this little side soy, that is hooked off the middle road. We're going to get to that later, okay? And we got a couple of seafood restaurants here. I never actually ate in any of these, but they look nice. And some more clothes shops. And this other little soy here, this is the soy that leads down to the Viper Room. I did that in a previous vlog. Great place. There's the sign there. Oh fucking hell, he's going fast on that bike, isn't he? Crazy bastard. More clothes shops. Man at work. Oh. This is a little bookshop that I go to every now and again. It's okay. It's okay. You always find something, and they give you a good deal when you exchange. Another bar I've never been to. Miramarette. This is a resort which I've stayed in a couple of times, and if you're on a budget, it is probably the best place you're going to find in the whole area. There's the man, the caretaker who works there, really nice man. He goes out on the boat every evening, catches the fish. And lovely beach bungalows. They start from 600 baht up, right on the beach. Staff are lovely, food in the restaurant is lovely. Great bargain. And it's a lovely area of the beach as well. It's not too crowded, and they have sun loungers as well that you can use. More clothes shops. Another seafood restaurant. Okay, the area that we're coming up to now is just the end of the beach road before we get to the hill that leads up to the main road. And this area now is speckled with a lot more girly bars. I'll just a little tip for you now: if you're coming down drinking down this area, watch out for the Adam's apple. A lot of them are lady boys, unless you're into that sort of thing at all. Well, then you don't have to worry about anything, do you? Amadeus. Great if you're backpacking and on a budget. I remember I stayed here about 6 years ago. I paid 300 baht for a night. You get what you pay for. It's slumming it. Me personally, I'd rather pay the extra 100 or 200 and stay in Miramar, but if that's booked out, this is a good alternative if you're on a shoestring budget. Right, we're gonna work our way up the hill. Tattoo joint. Restaurant. And then we got the Muay Thai gym. Very popular gym here. They have a lot of members. Gets really busy in the high season. Me, I've never actually tried Muay Thai. People always find it strange because I did a lot of boxing growing up. I fought competitively from the age of 10 right up till I was 22 at international level. My dad was a boxer. He coached me since I was a kid. And people were saying to me when I go to Thailand, are you going to do Muay Thai? I couldn't because one main reason, I had a bad leg break a few years ago. I made a full recovery, but I have a lot of plates and screws and a rod going up my left leg, so I don't think pounding a heavy bag with that is gonna do me any good. And also my new teeth that I got, man, I spent a lot of money on new teeth. The dentist says I shouldn't be eating with them teeth, so I don't think people throw full force digs and knees and even though I'm wearing a mouth guard, it's still gonna fucking rattle you and loosen them. But what the hell, you know, I did it all when I was young. I'm happy out with the cycling and the running. Now, we're getting to the hill now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the head strap on while I cycle up this hill and then turn onto the main road and then make it back onto the middle road, okay? Okay, so I just swang back in off the main road onto the middle road, and on the corner we have this place here, One Way Pub. It's set to the theme of a traditional English pub. Does all pub grub and everything like that. It's good, it's good. They do some very good deals. You see the prices there, look, and they do good deals on the food as well. You won't be disappointed, you know. For the price you pay, it's a very good bargain. But me personally, I'd rather go to Gao Badger, pay the extra 50 or 60 baht and get better quality and have your plate well packed. But it's still a good place. And then we got more massage shops down along here. There's the girls getting all ready. And in here to the right is restaurant Anne. I plan on doing a vlog about this place pretty soon. Fantastic little Thai food restaurant. She's a good friend of me and Jenny as well. She's from Isan. Hello, Anne! No, she can't hear me. She's yip yapping away. in here, a little restaurant called Cod Whopper. Yeah, it's nice, good homemade style, traditional English pub grub. It's good, it's good. And there's Bamboo Tattoo by Mon. They did my John Lennon tattoo on my finger, check it out. Pretty cool. And they have a bar in there as well. Bar in a tattoo shop. Dangerous, isn't it? And then this place here, Samui Sausage. This is actually the best place to go get your breakfast, I think. Bird from Manchester, Angie, she runs it. I think she was a bit of a raver back in the day because she always has the tunes kicking from the hacienda. Do great sausages. They have the Irish ones and the English ones. Now down here and down that side there, it's just more bars. More little bistros here. Cow Badger there, my favourite restaurant. I did a vlog there before. Fantastic food, need to go back there again soon. And then in here, this is the girly bar complex where they have all the go-go dancers. You can even cycle in, they don't give a shit. Here they have a billabong, and then all other ones like, oh, just completely different world altogether at night time. Everything's shut down for the day. They must have been hard at it all night. More little bars down this little side. This is the one I was telling you about that connects back onto the main road. Just more little girly bars. Just do a U-turn now. One thing I noticed, I've watched videos about nightlife here in Lamai, and the girls in the bars, in the go-go bars, they really don't seem to mind the cameras being brought into the bars. It's like the total opposite to the videos you see in Pattaya, you know, when they're walking down size 6 and there'd be mayhem. They'd be throwing beer at the cameraman, they'd be covering their faces and roaring and shouting and saying fuck off and all. Like, it doesn't seem to happen here at all in the videos I've seen. They'd be like on the poles giving it loads and all. Like, I don't know, but anyway, I don't think it's the type of work any girl aspires to do. If you're going to frequent these places, I would highly recommend you use a condom, as some of the girls around here, you've got a fanny that could burn a DVD. Power on. And now we're back onto the main beach road. Back at the Aussie bar. Okay, I'll just take a left up here. We haven't covered this area here. This place here, Kelly's Tavern. Only a new place. Irish guy owns it. Nice fella. His name is Danny. He's been living here a long time. He used to work in the Shamrock across the way. But I've only ever been here once. Great for the sports. And I actually left me mark. When I say that, like, my footprint is still on the pool table from when Ireland scored. And then the Shamrock, it's been here a long time. Now, and this area just brings us right back up to McDonald's. Now, that's the tour done. I hope the video was a help to you guys. Thanks for watching. It's always fun having the chats with you. Till next time, right? Keep our lit.